Hello. My name is William and I'm an online teacher. And today's video, I'm going to talk about Preply and Italki. It's going to be my ultimate review 2023. So I've been working on those two platforms for a few years now. I started Italki first, then I started to work on Preply about 1.5 years ago, and a lot of things happened. So this is my ultimate review. So I don't want to offend anybody. Please, this is just my opinion. You may have a different opinion, and it's okay. No problem with that. So I'm just gonna give you the pros and cons of those two platforms. Uh, Once again, that is just my opinion. You may not be agree with me, but I just want to be honest in my review, okay? So let's get started with Preply pros. Let's do it. So here are the pros. The algorithm, I think that's brilliant. What they do, they give you a lot of opportunity to get new students. The algorithm is working. I try so many things in 1.5 years. I try everything I could to get new students, to find the sweet spot with the to make the most money out of my student and everything. And I think this is a good thing that Preply did. So if you follow the guidelines that they give you, if you move your price, maybe you change your rate, then you have more availability with a nice profile. It's really easy to get student, which is a great thing, and I'm very happy with that. I think Preply, it's a great platform. It's ideal for beginners. If you start your journey as an online teacher, it's a very, very good place to start. If you wonder if you should start Preply or you should Italki, I will tell you definitely go to Preply, and you can become more experienced with Preply easily and find a student, and that's great. Also, I want to talk about the support. As I wrote here, the support is amazing. I've got few problems on the way. I contacted them and they just answer straight away. They help you. They're very helpful. So those four things that make me very much Preply. But the problem, there is also a dark side of Preply that we're gonna talk a bit later in the video. So now let's talk about Italki pros. Once again, this is just my opinion. So according to me, my opinion, I think Italki is the best platform. It's better than Preply because there is just few downside and there is more good things, but uh, still it depends. It's on you. So I really do love the freedom. It's easy to change your schedule. It's better for students because they can buy a lesson package and then they can book when they want. They don't need to subscribe like a monthly subscription of this kind of things that can be very annoying for student and for teacher as well. You cannot go on holiday or something like that, and that's why we're gonna talk about the cons about Preply. It's a big downside for that, but Italki for me is great and it's working great, but it's not perfect. That we're gonna see a bit later in the video. The website is brilliant. There is no problem whatsoever. It's working well. They rarely shut it down. There's always it's a good website that's working very well. From my opinion, once again, I think Italki is ideal for experienced teachers. So if you got your niche and you know what you're doing, you're an experienced teacher, after like a few months on Preply, you could eventually move to Italki if you can. Fortunately, there's too many teachers. Some language they closed you cannot sign up the registration, which is sad. But just you can check every week anyway. And if you got a few experience, a nice profile already, go for it, because Italki gonna promote your profile for 3 weeks and now you're gonna get a ton of student, which is great. I definitely think it's a good platform for teachers, if not the best. I cannot tell. I just work on three platforms in total, like Italki, Preply, and my own website. So I cannot tell about Lingoda or the other one. Actually, I've been working a little bit with Duolingo, but it's the topic for another video. Okay, so now let's talk about the cons, and a lot of things to say, especially about Preply cons. And I'm sorry, I don't want to be offensive or say anything bad, but I'm just gonna tell the truth according to me. So the website is not working well on Preply. Always have problem. I tried, they go to the Preply classroom where you can teach. I always have problems, so I decided I teach on Zoom, and I always want to teach on Zoom is way better. Honestly, the website is a big turn down for Preply. What I'm going to tell, please don't take it personally, but the community, I think it's like a double-edged sword. The community is great. I have the Facebook page. I follow the community, but there is so many negativity and they are not happy. I think the system, Preply system, is not good. They force student to sign up for a subscription model, and like my student complain, the teacher are complaining, and they say, oh no, we promise you that's the best way. No. So there is something like a bit I don't know what to say in English, but there's something behind that is not correct. I don't think they're doing a great job probably for that. Unfortunately, of course they made a great work to with the marketing. A lot of students the last few years came, and as I say, it's easy to get students, which is great. But after a while, they just student get bored, they just stop. They don't want the subscription model, they want more freedom, which I understand. I don't want to subscribe to anything. When I want to learn, I learn. When I want to stop, I stop. So it's kind of good for students, and they don't work hard for the teachers. And that's a thing that I really don't like in Preply. I deleted my account one time, and then I realized, okay, now I will give it another shot, and then I sign up again, and with a different strategy, and now it's different. I use Preply, but not that much. I'm like 80% of my time is on Italki, because unfortunately, if you wanna, what happened, if you know the Pareto principle, I was like working 80% of my time. It was like 20% of my income, and I didn't really enjoy that system. So I say, okay, no more Preply. So I try to focus on Italki. Even if I still have students on Preply, I'm still using it, but it's like maybe 10% of my teaching. So now let's talk about the counts of Italki. There is not much to say except the algorithm, which is very bad, because I check every single day for since I'm a teacher. I try to find myself on the search to see. I try to figure things out, how it works. I try to do a bit marketing. There is some flaws. Like a few years ago, I found a loophole, and it helped me to be on the top of the search all the time. And not those days, I don't know what they did, but you make a search and you have the same profile, like they appear the exactly same profile. So I said, there's something very wrong. The website is working very well except for the algorithm, and so it's kind of very, if you don't have a great niche, a perfect profile, it's really hard to find new student on Italki. So yeah, the best, what I find out for myself, you need to work on those two platforms. If you can, you're good to go. Because when you have a bit not much student on Italki, you can just easily make more student on Preply, and the opposite, which is great. So, and also there is too much teachers. Unfortunately, it's really hard to become a teacher right now on Italki. I mean, I'm teaching French, and it's crowded. There's like 1,300 teachers right now at the moment, I think, and they don't accept any registration for French, but it depends on your language. But I mean, like maybe English, French, Chinese, Spanish is probably like crowded, same team. So, but you have to check every week in order to find. So you still have Preply, which is great if you're a complete beginner as a teacher. That's the best thing you can do. And when you're ready, after a few months, experience, nice profile, you go Italki, and you can have a good career. So that's pretty much it. There is probably more things, but I just said the most important things according to me. So once again, I didn't want to offend anybody. That's just my opinion. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'm gonna make way more video, a lot of video about how to teach online. I wish you to have a beautiful day. Bye bye.